The untold story of James Ransone, Hollywood's fallen star and the dark secrets behind his tragic end. The entertainment world was shaken to its core when news broke that James Ransone, the acclaimed actor beloved for his unforgettable performances in The Wire and It, Chapter 2, had died at just 46 years old. What started as reports of a shocking Hollywood tragedy quickly spiraled into something far more complex, a story of brilliance, pain, survival, and unanswered questions that now haunt fans around the globe. Born James Finley Ransone III on June 2, 1979, in Baltimore, Maryland, Ransone was more than just a familiar face on screen. He was a performer who poured his soul into every character he embodied. His early breakthrough came with the gritty, emotionally charged role of Ziggy Sobotka on HBO's cult classic The Wire. From that moment, audiences knew they were watching someone extraordinary, a raw, fearless talent who could make you laugh, cringe, weep, and think all within a single scene. Yet behind the scenes of this rising star's public success lay a life shaped by deep personal battles few fully understood until now. Ransone's journey was anything but straightforward. It was a narrative of triumph and torment woven in close, irreconcilable threads. As his career grew, so did the complexity of his life story. Ransone's filmography reads like a journey through some of Hollywood's most compelling dramas and horror films, from the eerie and haunting Sinister to the electrifying The Black Phone franchise and roles in acclaimed TV series such as Generation Kill, Poker Face, Bosch, Hawaii 5-0, and Treem. But these credits tell only part of the tale, the public face of a man whose inner world was often tumultuous. In 2021, in a revelation that stunned fans and critics alike, Ransone spoke openly about a traumatic chapter from his childhood. He disclosed that he had been sexually abused as a boy, a secret he carried for decades and one he later linked to years of addiction, depression, and struggle. The actor wrote publicly about the long-lasting emotional burden he bore, a burden that fueled not only shame and anguish, but also an intense and often destructive internal conflict throughout much of his adult life. Ransone's battle with substance abuse was well documented, a period marked by heroin addiction and alcoholism that nearly destroyed him before he managed to pull himself back from the brink. In candid interviews, he reflected on waking up one day at the age of 27 and realizing his life had reached a dangerous crossroads. He got sober in 2006, a decision that not only saved his life but also led to some of the most critically acclaimed work of his career. Despite retreating from addiction and building a remarkable professional legacy, the shadows of his past remained. Friends and colleagues have since described Ransone as a gentle, complex soul, someone who gave everything to his craft, yet never fully escaped the psychological weight of the pain he carried. In roles like that of Ziggy on The Wire, many fans now see echoes of that battle, a character torn between vulnerability and defiance, much like the man who portrayed him. Then came the tragic news. On December 19, 2025, Ransone was found dead in Los Angeles, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner confirming that he died by suicide at the age of 46. No foul play was reported, and the official findings labeled his death a result of suicide. The world reacted with disbelief. Social platforms, message boards, and news sites erupted with shock, sorrow, and tributes pouring in from fans who shared how his performances had touched their lives. Comments ranged from stunned silence about his sudden passing to deep reflection on the complexities of his existence, the same existence that brought both powerful art and profound pain into the world. In the days after his passing, even more of his personal life came into view. His wife, Jamie McPhee, released an emotional tribute that gave fans a rare glimpse into the private life of a man who, despite his fame, cherished his roles as husband and father above all else. In her heartfelt message, she thanked him for the greatest gifts, their children and the love they shared, a testament to the life and love he fought to protect every day. Midday. But beyond the tributes and accolades lies a painful question that remains unanswered. How could a man who conquered his demons, rebuilt his life, and gave so much to the world still find himself overwhelmed by the darkness within? Why, after all his accomplishments and the love of his family, did he make the choice that ended his life? These are questions his fans, friends, and family now grapple with, questions that speak not only to his legacy, but to a larger conversation about mental health, trauma, and the unseen scars that can persist even in the brightest stars. James Ransone's contribution to film and television will be remembered forever, a body of work that showcased his remarkable range, depth, and fearless commitment to storytelling. But perhaps his greatest legacy will be the reminder that pain does not discriminate, that even those who seem strongest can be quietly suffering, and that compassion, understanding, and support for mental health are more important now than ever. As the world continues to honor his memory and reflect on his life, James Ransone remains not just a remarkable actor, but a vivid reminder of the complexity of the human spirit, a spirit capable of incredible creativity, resilience, and, tragically, profound vulnerability. If you love staying informed and want to be the first to know what's happening, here's what you need to do. Like this video, show your support and help us keep bringing you amazing content. Share it, let your friends, family, and everyone in your network enjoy these stories too. Subscribe now, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of curious minds. Turn on notifications, tap the bell icon so you never miss a breaking story, exciting update, or viral trend. Don't just watch, be part of the adventure. Click like, share, and subscribe, and let's explore the world together, one story at a time. Global Studio Network, where news meets fascination. Stay curious, stay informed.